Hi, I'm Dr. Reshma Rakesh, consultant ophthalmologist at AXA Eye Care Hospital, Kerala. So I'm here to discuss with you all about one of the commonest presentations to an ophthalmologist, that is the red eye. So you must understand that red eye is just a sign. It has like about more than 25 to 30 diseases to consider when you have a red eye. Red eye simply means that your eye is dealing with a trouble. By trouble, I mean it can be infectious agents like bacteria, viruses, fungus, parasites. It can be because of dust particles. It can be because of foreign bodies that have entered your eye. It can be because of corneal abrasions or corneal ulcers, and also certain lid conditions where your lids are interned, malpositioned or externed. And also it can be conditions like pterygium, episcleritis, uveitis, which are inflammations of the different layers of your eye. Red eye can also be because of any injury to your eyes, and also it can be a vision threatening situation known as angle closure glaucoma, where the pressure of your eyes increase to say like for example double than the normal. So, red eyes can be a simple thing to a vision threatening situation. So, there are some of the do's and don'ts that you should do when you have a red eye. So, first I will say about the don'ts. Whatever happens, never rub your eyes. When you rub your eyes, there are chances of inducing minor trauma to your eyes, and thereby the microorganisms can enter to your eyes. And also, by rubbing you can create corneal injuries and damage, and later it can cause a scar and it can affect your vision. Also, when you have a red eye, you should never take your hands repeatedly to your eyes, because your hands will harbor like a lot of microorganisms and it can enter your eye. Unless you have a chemical injury, do not vigorously wash your eyes, because your eyes itself has the tear film and lot of defense mechanism which can act against the infective agent or any other trouble that had entered your eye. Also, when you have a red eye, do not self-medicate, because when you go to a pharmacy, the tendency is that they will give you a preparation having an antibiotic and a steroid. If you take steroids without proper prescription, it can cause many side effects. The first thing is that if you have an infection in your eyes, it can flare up the condition. Also, if you take long-term steroids or without adequate tapering, it can cause complications like cataract and glaucoma. And also, there is a tendency that they give you homeopathic and Ayurvedic preparation. This can cause corneal toxicity. And also, when you have a red eye, do not use your contact lenses. Avoid using your contact lenses till your condition improves. Also, what to do when your doctor says you have an infective conjunctivitis. As any other infection, it is always better to be in isolation. Be in a separate room, and do not share your personal items with your family members or your close contacts. Like, keep all your items that you use like soaps, mugs, buckets, plates, bedspreads, towels, pillow covers, everything separately, and also wash your clothes separately. When you have an infection in your eyes, you should also look for any other infective source in your body, be it a common cold, be it a viral fever, be it any skin infections. Get it treated adequately. Also, you must make sure that you and your relatives follow a proper hand washing technique at home every time when you come in contact with you. Now, what to do when your doctor says that you have an allergic conjunctivitis? As any other allergy in your body, the first and foremost treatment for allergic conjunctivitis also is avoidance of allergen. That means that allergen is a substance which can cause you the allergy. You should find out what is that substance that gives you an allergy. It may be dust particles, it can be pollen, it can be chlorine in the swimming pools, it can be the cosmetics that you use, like for example sulfates in your shampoo, and it can be seafoods. Also, your pets can have certain insects called ticks which can give you an allergy. So stay away from these substances. If you have a dust allergy, at least every alternate day, do a wet floor mopping. And when you step out to the sun, please make sure that you use sunglasses. Now, what to do when you have a chemical exposure to your eyes? Chemicals are very common even in our households in the form of household cleaners. Like you have your floor cleaners, toilet cleaners, you have your things to clean your kitchen utensils and all those things, and also you might have family members working in chemical industries. So this is one ocular emergency which needs immediate action, because if you don't deal with it within 5 minutes of this exposure, it can cause a permanent damage to your eyes. So even before you see your doctor, there are certain things that you should start doing when the chemical enters your eye. The first step is to wash your eyes continuously under running tap water. Also, you can step into the shower, open your eyes wide open and stand there. You should do this for a minimum of 20 minutes. Meanwhile, your attendant can inform the concerning hospital to say that you have a chemical injury and you will be bringing a patient soon. And also when you go to the doctor, make sure that you carry the container with the display of all the contents of the chemical substances in that container. If you can't do that, at least click a photo of the label or carry the label with you, which shows what all contents that chemical has. Hope this video will be helpful to all of you. Thank you.